Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. In this video, we will talk about rich people habits you must follow to make more money. So make sure to watch the full video. Intelligence, talent, and charm are great, but more often than not these aren't what separate the wealthiest among us from the poorest. Instead, the differences are in our daily habits. Do you realize that these subconscious, second-nature activities make up 40% of our waking hours? That means that 2 out of every 5 minutes, all day and every day, we operate on autopilot. It's true. Habits are neural pathways stored in the basal ganglia, a golf ball-sized mass of tissue right in the center of our brains, in the limbic system. This neural fast lane saves the brain energy. When a habit is formed and stored in this region, the parts of the brain involved in deeper decision-making cease to participate in the activity. However, we all know there are good habits and bad habits. The gulf between rich habits and poverty habits is staggering. If you're well off already, chances are you already adhere to most of these rich habits. Integrating the ones you've neglected will push you further. But be assured, if you're doing fine now, without minding these money principles, it'll catch up to you. Some of the differences between rich and poor are obvious, while others are a little more surprising. Here are the most important rich habits you can take up to reach and maintain your wealth potential. 1. Live within your means. Wealthy people avoid overspending by paying their future selves first. They save 20% of their net income and live on the remaining 80%. Among those who are struggling financially, almost all are living above their means. They spend more than they earn, and their debt is overwhelming them. If you want to end your financial struggles, you need to make a habit of saving and budgeting what you spend. Here are some sensible ways to budget your monthly net pay. Spend no more than 25% on housing, no matter if you own or rent. Spend no more than 15% on food. Limit entertainment, bars, movies, miniature golf, whatever, to no more than 10% of your spending. Vacations should account for no more than 5% of your annual net pay. Spend no more than 5% on auto loans, and never lease. 94% of the wealthy buy instead of leasing. These folks keep their cars until the wheels fall off, taking great care along the way so that they save money in the long run. 2. Don't gamble. Talk about a sucker bet. Every week, 77% of those who struggle financially play the lottery. Hardly anyone who is wealthy plays the numbers. Wealthy people do not rely on random good luck for their wealth. They create their own good luck. If you still want to bet after knowing the risk, use money from your entertainment budget. 3. Read every day. Reading information that will increase your knowledge about your business or career will make you more valuable to colleagues, customers, or clients. Among wealthy people, 88% read 30 minutes or more every day. Just as important, they make good use of their reading time. 63% listen to audiobooks during their commute. 79% read educational career-related material. 55% read for personal development. 58% read biographies of successful people. 94% read current events. 51% read about history. 11%, only 11%, read purely for entertainment purposes. The reason successful people read is to improve themselves. This separates them from the competition. By increasing their knowledge, they're able to see more opportunities, which translate into more money. Comparatively speaking, only 1 in 50 of those struggling financially engages in this daily self-improvement reading. And as a result, the poor don't grow professionally and are among the first to be fired or downsized. 4. Forget the TV and spend less time surfing the internet. How much of your valuable time do you lose parked in front of a screen? 2/3 of wealthy people watch less than an hour of TV a day, and almost that many, minus 63%, spend less than an hour a day on the internet, unless it is job-related. Instead, these successful people use their free time engaged in personal development, networking, volunteering, working side jobs or side businesses, or pursuing some goal that will lead to rewards down the road. But 77% of those struggling financially spend an hour or more a day watching TV, and 74% spend an hour or more a day using the internet recreationally. 5. Control your emotions. Not every thought needs to come out of your mouth. Not every emotion needs to be expressed. When you say whatever is on your mind, you risk hurting others. Loose lips are a habit for 69% of those who struggle financially. Conversely, 94% of wealthy people filter their emotions. They understand that letting emotions control them can destroy relationships at work and at home. Wait to say what's on your mind until you're calm and have had time to look at the situation objectively. Fear is perhaps the most important negative emotion to control. Any change, even positive changes such as marriage or a promotion, can prompt feelings of fear. Wealthy people have conditioned their minds to overcome these thoughts, while those who struggle financially give in to fear and allow it to hold them back. Whether you fear change, making mistakes, taking risks, or simply failure, conquering these emotions is about leaning in just a little until you build up confidence. It's amazing how much confidence helps. 6. Network and volunteer regularly. You'll build valuable relationships that can result in more customers or clients, or help you land a better job if you spend time pressing the flesh and giving back in your community. Almost 3/4 of wealthy people network and volunteer a minimum of 5 hours a month. Among those struggling financially, only 1 in 10 does this. One perk of volunteering is the company you'll keep. Very often, the boards and committees of nonprofits are made up of wealthy, successful people. Developing personal relationships with these folks will often result in future business relationships. 7. Go above and beyond in work and business. Unsuccessful people have "it's not in my job description" syndrome. Consequently, they are never given more responsibility, and their wages grow very little from year to year, if they keep their jobs at all. Wealthy individuals, on the other hand, make themselves invaluable to their employers or customers, writing articles related to their industry, speaking at industry events and networking. Successful people work hard to achieve the mutual goals of their employers or their businesses. 8. Set goals, not wishes. You cannot control the outcome of a wish, but you can control the outcome of a goal. Every year, 70% of the wealthy pursue at least one major goal. Only 3% of those struggling to make ends meet do this. 9. Talk less and listen more. A 5-to-1 ratio is about right. You should listen to others 5 minutes for every 1 minute that you speak. Wealthy people are good communicators because they are good listeners. They understand that you can learn and educate yourself only by listening to what other people have to say. The more you learn about your relationships, the more you can help them. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.